Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
EA Sports presents 12 rounds of boxing.
Banks' ring walk, just a cool, calm stride to him. Looks like just another day in his life. Tony's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face.
Rapping like I'm trying to say the word from...
Introducing first, in the blue corner, fighting out of Calgary, Banks. And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Flint, Lights Out.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Let's give you something to look for in this fight tonight. They always say straight is great. He's a big believer in that.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's been taught well. You know, those are fundamentals. Those are things that stay with you and given to you. His trainer gave them to him.
Banks is known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Customato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
A little 1-2, jab followed by the cross. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good flush shot upstairs. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Lights out, well off the mark that time. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Final 10 seconds of round number one. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Beautiful, beautiful. I want another round exactly like that. This is your fight, all right? You're in complete control of this fight. You have to double jab, all right? It's timing. Every time.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Lights out's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Fine looking right hand by Lights Out. That's a bitter hook by Dollar Bill. Tony's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Blocks the headshot.
Move it.
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Tony's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Tony's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. A little head hunting with the right. Lights Out's proving that he's here to fight. Just look at the punch stats.
I need another round just like that, all right? You're doing fantastic.
Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whatever it is, counter. You have to start throwing it.
This is my medium here. See how it plays out.
And round number 3 is underway.
That's it.
You're not focusing.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Lights Out. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Nice work on the combination by Lights Out. Good right hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Get out of the way from those.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Banks. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Dollar Bill. Tony's dazed after that punch. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him.
Keep your head moving.
Dollar Bill's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Tony's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
You gotta protect yourself.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lights Out.
That's okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Side. Lean to the side. Boom. Counter. You need the jab. I want to see you double up your jab, then the right, okay?
Tony's off to a really good start tonight. This is the first time we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see that he has it a clean sweep through 3 rounds. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Dollar Bill. Tony's got a real uphill battle ahead of him now with a cut over his eye. Really frustrating his opponent now. Lights out, so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Smart boxing here. Good effective work with the counter punch by Lights Out. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lights Out. Not able to land the headshot. .90 seconds to go in round number 4. Tony's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown. Big shot there. Oh, banged around and down.
Joey has some choices to make. 2 of them. 1, do I get up? And 2, how do I behave once I'm up?
Goes down for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood. But if he doesn't want those pipes to burst, he better figure out quick why he got dropped.
Block! Block! Come on!
A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. Banks' lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. And we come to the end of the round. Lights Out. Well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Solid counter punch by Lights Out.
Back to the body.
You need to keep that head moving.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Tony's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
You're not focusing.
Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Lights Out. Banks is hit by a counter punch there. Now this is boxing 101. So useful and effective. The doubled up quick jabs by Lights Out. Tony's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, counter.
We got it.
Use that jab.
Breathe. Deep breath. Good job. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round. Come on.
Over the hump, the back end of the fight now begins. Banks' work rate is impressive, Teddy, but his connect percentage is not.
Now, there's two reasons for it, Joe. One is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart in there. You know, he's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's moving, he's being smart defensively. The other thing is the punch is a little too wide. He needs to shorten him up a little.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Dollar Bill. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Back to the body.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lights Out. Good 1-2 by Lights Out. Dollar Bill's able to avoid that punch. Halfway through round 6. Goes up top with a right hand. Scored well up top.
In and out. In and out.
Commits to the straight right.
Get out there.
Solid left hand to the head. Good biting, snapping shot by Banks. Tony's combination punching is working well here. Lights Out's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
Tony's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. And this round comes to an end. Lights Out's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more. There you go. You have to keep moving.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been.
That's what I like to see. That's my man. Keep fighting.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Banks is doing a poor job here. This is not how he wants this fight to be. He wants to be winning this fight as an inside fighter. That's not how it's playing out.
Yeah, he needs to be on the inside. But you know what? Maybe he doesn't want to be there. Because there's nothing else that's stopping him from going there. Maybe he doesn't have the confidence, the wherewithal, the discipline to get there.
An accurate left by Dollar Bill. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Lights Out's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Banks' right hand scores well that time. Tony's defense let him down that time. He got caught by a well-targeted counterpunch. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Lights Out.
Nice.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Well-placed hook there. Lights Out's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there. But his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
You are looking good, real good out there. Look at him. He's tired. He's real tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen, I need you to double up on your punches and keep that lead fired, all right? Good job. Good, good. Nice work. Now listen.
I got more.
Teddy, your scorecard through 7 rounds. One of the most basic principles of scoring a fight is who did the clean and effective punching. Tony's done that tonight. He's been very effective throughout.
Yes, he has, Joe. He's followed that to a T.
He just missed that shot up top.
Inside, inside. Come on, get focused. Relax.
Nice strike after catching one by Dollar Bill. Landing a 2-punch combo by Dollar Bill. No, he missed that right. Tony's plan may be to have more urgency at this point because that cut of his just has blood streaming all over him.
Well, there's 3 sides that can be affected. He can be affected himself by seeing his own blood. His opponent can get affected, get a little over-anxious. And the judges, they can be affected a little bit by seeing that kind of blood.
Lights out's making for a very, very difficult night for his opponent. His opponent knew this was coming. He knew he was going to fight on the outside, but the jab is really doing damage.
Well, his opponent knew this was coming. Why is he not blocking that jab or moving his head and getting away from it?
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Lights Out. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lights Out.
Side to side.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Dollar Bill. And that's the end of round 8. Tony's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Lights Out. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. A nice block by Banks. Lights Out's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it. Tony's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo?
Jump on it right now.
Move your head. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Halfway through the 9th round. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Dollar Bill. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. One, 2 jabs up top.
Jump on it right now.
Protect yourself.
Crowd's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Accurate jab brings the right hand. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. End of that round, and what I take away from it is that he has a great grasp of what the judges look for. Good, clean, effective punching has him in control.
Well, that's what happens when you have a good amateur background where you're real calm. That's your office. You're able to see things. You don't see one way to hit a guy, not even two. You see 4 or 5 ways to hit a guy with the same punch, and he's showing that right now.
Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lights Out. Well-placed counter punch by Lights Out. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lights Out. Dollar Bill's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Come on, now's your chance. Get out the way from those punches. Move your head, move your head.
Halfway through this 10th and final round. Good work on the combination by Lights Out.
Jump on him right now.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round. Lights Out's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3.
Banks' corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Teddy, who would have ever thought it? Two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that it would go to a decision.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you thought you were going to get a fireworks display, and you wind up getting a little bit of painting.
Tony's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision, a unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great night.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.